Hey everyone, welcome back to SW Outdoors. I just made the 4.5 mile hike into this backcountry campsite where I'll be spending the next couple days doing some hot tent camping and some ice fishing. The weather's going to be good, so it should be a great time. I'm going to work on getting set up and try to get out and do a little bit of fishing before dark. Before I start setting up, I'd also like to mention that this trip wouldn't have been possible without the help from Grant and Ashley at skipulk.com. They helped me get set up with this awesome pulk system, and it handled my gear very well. They're also made right here in Minnesota, which is really awesome. This is the Snow Clipper XL, and it has a ton of great features and is super durable. The basic hip belt I used today was super comfortable and offers a ton of adjustability. They also make full expedition harnesses with shoulder straps and leg straps. The poles are 1/2-inch fiberglass and are super strong but remain flexible to absorb any shock. The main body of the sled is rotationally molded, giving it a thick, durable structure that's built to last. There's also some optional fins that flip up and down for any side hilling or uneven terrain. The top compression cover features adjustable buckles all the way around and works really well for my bulky items like my auger and fishing poles. The removable main cover features a heavy-duty zipper with oversized glove poles, so you can easily access all your gear. If you're interested in this Snow Clipper XL pulk system, I'll put a link in the description below. I got sick of adjusting and retying all my guy lines for my stovepipe, so now I just put some self-tensioners on, and then I can just go around and retighten them where I need to. Looks like I got set up just in time. The wind's really starting to pick up and I'm losing daylight quick. I'm going to take the cover off this sled and go get some firewood before it gets dark and hopefully try to sneak out and do some fishing. pretty good. I'm just gonna go with some smaller dead standing hardwood for tonight. Something that's easy to cut up. And tomorrow I can get some bigger pieces. Got a nice load of hardwood here. This should be enough to last me into tomorrow morning. I don't plan on having an all-night fire, so this should be good enough for now. I'll split some of this up for some kindling after I do some fishing. I'm going to throw on my warm gear and grab my fishing stuff and head out onto the ice. Nice. Someone left a bucket here. I've never fished this lake before, but I'm right in here somewhere. And I think if I get into this narrow here, I think the fish are going to be traveling through here right before dark. So I think if I set up somewhere along this point, it's going to be a good spot for tonight. Northern. Bass? Look at that. One kind of winter bass for a while. There we go. That's a nice crappie. was able to end up with 5 nice crappies, so be a good dinner tonight. I caught them all on this little vertical spoon. No bait. I'm going to drill a hole here for some drinking water before I head up. I'm about 500 or 600 yards away from camp, maybe more, and I'm just going to clear a spot on the ice here and clean the fish over here, and maybe tomorrow sometime I'll come back and see what's picked off the rest of the fish. This is a separate hole from my water hole I drilled, just for washing fish and some dishes and stuff. I'm going to cheat tonight and use a fire starter. It's been quite a long day so far, so I'll give one of these a try. Fishing tonight went really well. I wasn't expecting that. I must have got pretty lucky. I'm just waiting for some water to boil and I'm gonna start breading some fish. I got some shore lunch Cajun style breading, and I'm going to have some instant mashed potatoes to go along with the fish. So that's what I'm going to work on. Alright, I ended up with a bunch of fish and a bunch of mashed potatoes. Fish is really good. Crappie is one of my favorite fish to eat. Oh, this is going to be a good meal. Didn't really have time for lunch today, so this should make up for it. A couple of those crappies were pretty big. I think 3 fish probably would have been enough. The wood stove's gonna eat the rest of these mashed potatoes. Time for a little hot chocolate before bed. That's some good hot chocolate. It's been a really good day today. It's been a lot of fun, but it's getting late. It's already 10 o'clock. So I better work on getting my bed made and get into my sleeping bag for the night. I got my bed made, so I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I slept really good last night. I don't feel like getting up this morning, but it's time to get a fire going and get some breakfast on. For breakfast this morning, I got a couple eggs, some sausage links, and some hash browns. Nice big breakfast. That was a nice filling breakfast. I'm going to work on getting some chores done. I'm going to go look for some firewood and get that cut up, and then it'll be time to head out and do some fishing. I got enough kindling for a couple fires and enough wood for the wood stove throughout the night, so I'm sitting pretty good on wood. Alright, I got all my fishing stuff packed up, so I'm going to head out onto the ice. I'm going to start by checking out the deeper water and then moving into some shallower points. Right in this area should be about 30 feet, so I'm going to drill a couple holes and see what's down here. And if I don't see anything, I'm just going to head towards shore, towards that 17 to 15 foot depth, and check there. I got about 28 feet of water here in this first hole, and I'm not seeing much. Look what I just caught off camera. Nice big largemouth bass. They really put up a fight. I didn't have very much luck on the other part of the lake, so I'm back in the same area I was last night. Got a northern little guy. He's a feisty one. I'm not sure where all the fish go during the day, but they definitely aren't here. So I'm going to try one more spot before I head up for lunch. Well, I didn't have very much luck fishing today, so maybe I'll try again a little bit later. I'm gonna get a fire going and cook some quick lunch and just enjoy the day. It's absolutely beautiful out. For lunch today I got this weird chicken sausage and some fancy ramen with some dried vegetables. Not bad. While my hot chocolate cools, let's go see if anything ate those fish from last night. Looks like a small fox got to the fish. There's not a single piece left here, just a bunch of tracks. Perfect temperature. I'm going to head back out on the ice and see if I can catch something for dinner tonight. That's a nice crappie there. Look at that. That's a big crappie. I had another good night out on the ice. I was trying to be quiet because there's a couple other people fishing nearby and I didn't want to give away my secret spot. But I ended up with 3 nice crappies, so that'll be perfect for dinner. I'm just gonna have some tea and then I'll start cooking. I got a nice big plate of baked beans and crappie. It's really good. I was getting pretty hungry. 3 fish was a little easier to handle than 5, that's for sure. And that was a good meal. It's already past 10 o'clock, so I'm just enjoying some hot chocolate and watching the fire for a little bit before I get ready for bed. I had a really good day today and had a lot of fun, but I'm going to call it a night and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I got another good night of sleep last night. It's time to get up and get a fire going. For breakfast this morning, I got some banana nut oatmeal, some eggs, and some Canadian bacon. Haven't had oatmeal for a while. It's actually pretty good. That was a really good breakfast. The temperature for today is supposed to get into the 40s, so I need to get packed up and get out of here before all the snow melts. It's amazing that all this gear can fit in that sled. It's pretty awesome. Alright, I'm all packed up, ready to hit the trail. I had a really great time out here and had a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.